Your children and your credit cards, not often a very good mix, as demonstrated by the rise of complaints and even litigation against companies with difficult refund policies. Here with the story is MarketWatch's Quentin Fottrell. Quentin, thanks so much for being with us. So we know kids are spending more time online, and they also seem to be spending more of their parents' money while online.
Fancy that.
Yes, and how is the research calculating this?
So there was one study I saw by a site called NetMums, which found that, this is in the UK, that 21% of parents with internet access said that they face larger bills because of their kids spending online. And there have been cases where kids have been using their parents' mobile devices, and it has gone to court. 83% of American kids spend 3 or more hours a day, according to an American Optometric Association. So there's a lot of data out there to show that the kids are spending, and they're spending money and more time
Well,
online.
I know how easily this can happen because it's happened to me. I could be a case study here. My son was online. I had an Amazon browser window open, one-click ordering, and it's done. And he didn't do it maliciously. He's 8 years old, but he was sort of wishfully going through the Legos on Amazon that he wanted. And it's so easy. That's done.
You can't blame the child. There was a case a couple of years ago in the UK. A child spent $6,000 on his father's iPad.
Thank goodness this Lego was only about $23, but that's insane. So what happens in a case like that?
So, well, in cases like this, the first thing you've got to do is to call the company, whether it's Apple or Amazon, whichever company, you have to call them. And you have to also call your credit card company. People don't often think of that. They think it's a problem with the internet company, but you also have to put your credit card, call your credit card. And if you use a credit card, you do have more protections than debit cards. There are a whole list of rules on this, and you're better off if you're linking your online accounts to a card. It's better to link it to a credit card.
Well, it's interesting because so many of these online merchants require you to already have your credit card information entered. So it's very easy to just press a few buttons if your browser is open.
Right. So you need to not have your browser open. You need to have you need to also have passwords set up with various video games. You can have different passwords for different games, and also read the email, because these companies usually send you emails to alert you to these transactions. You've got to make sure that's set up and read them. And of course, this all came from a case with Facebook, with children spending money on using their parents' credit cards on Facebook. And that case is in...
And Facebook is facing litigation now over this, correct?
Yes, in California, district court, and they vigorously defend it and say the charges are without merit. But it's the same case over and over again. Kids using their parents' cards to spend money online.
Pretty scary stuff. Quentin, thank you so much for that.